I was going to ask you about, speaking of Kobe, I was going to ask you about the story of him when he was in the sidelines speaking Slovenian to you. Did you have any other relationship with him? Was that the only time you met him, or we have a lot of guys who come on the show who idolize him, and they spent months and years sometimes with him, just learning from him. Did you have any other sort of perspective on what he brought to the game or anything like that?
Yeah, actually, I met him before. It was in Portland, just after I was drafted, I think. It was the Nike campus. He was there, and the one advice he gave me was like, watch out, they're going to come after you because, you're from Europe. They're going to try and go after you. And it was true.
One of our good friends who's been on the podcast before, Asan Minhaj, he's a comedian from New York. You've probably seen him on some stuff, but he talked about this idea of Luka at play. And he said there's no other player, maybe Steph would be the best comparison, but there's no other player who, when they play basketball, they're as free, as carefree, willing to try shit. Like, he compared it to like a young he's not saying you're a young child, but he's compared it to like a young child at play exploring a new world. And it seems like every night you're out on the court exploring new opportunities, exploring new experiences. Where does that sense of freedom come from? And how do I capture it in everything I do?
Oh man, I don't know.
Do you feel that though?
Yeah, I know what he's talking about. Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, but I think it was the one leg step back when people try to do it. I don't know who tried it, but I remember like when I was in Real Madrid, I actually did it once without even like wanting to do it. I just wanted to do a step back, but it was like leg lock, and I did it. So I don't know. These things just comes up in mind while I play basketball. I don't play nothing before. So it's just like, I'm having fun with basketball, and that's all I care.
So when you use the example of the step back against Houston, something you had in practice, now the one-legged shot against Real Madrid. So, but I know you work on your game. So there is some planning involved because you're clearly working on things and you watch film and all that. But I guess the ability to do things on the fly, that's essentially the gift then. The gift is that.
Well, I hope so, yeah. But it also, it's what coach you have, if coach lets you do it. So with both coaches I had, I had the freedom to do that. But maybe I'll get one coach one day, that won't let me do that. So that's going to be a problem then.